Peru News Today, all you need to know about Peru.
Vela defends ruling that orders to return money from Chaglla to Odebrecht. There is no controversy. In an interview with RPP News, the coordinator of the special team of the Lava Jato case said that the public ministry has never hidden the information regarding the procedures. Prosecutor Rafael Vela, coordinator of the Lava Jato Special Team, ruled out that there is a controversy over the decision of the Judiciary on the reimbursement to the Odebrecht company of the money that the state withheld for the sale of the Chaglla hydroelectric plant. In that regard, he said that this occurs as part of the execution of the agreement, effective collaboration. The execution of the agreement occurs within the principle of the consensus of the parties, that is, the agreement reached and which was approved by the Odebrecht company, the public ministry and the public anti-corruption office, said the coordinator of the special team of prosecutors in dialogue with La Rotativa del Aire of RPP Noticias. The superior prosecutor said that the amount to be returned to the Brazilian construction company Odebrecht, which was initially estimated at 524 million soles, is still to be defined. However, he said that the amount claimed will be subtracted from compensation and tax payments. We do not have a precise calculation because the legal trust is still in force. There will always be withholdings of any equity provision that the Odebrecht company has to ensure future payments of civil repairs, he said. Vela Barba also explained that within the money included for the sale of the Chaglla hydroelectric power plant, no deduction has yet been made, such as the payment of the civil reparation established by the agreement, nor of the tax updates that may exist after payment. On the contrary, he recalled that after the sale of this work, there was a very important payment for tax obligations close to 450 million soles, made by the company Odebrecht. At another time, the prosecutor acknowledged that Judge Maria de Los Angeles Alvarez's decision on the approval of the agreement does not consider pending cases, such as that of the Gasoducto del Sur. However, he said that there is no controversy to define because the cases in which the company admitted subsequent liability were never hidden. What the judge does recognize is that the effective collaboration agreement is working because in the case of the Gasoducto del Sur, we must remember that the Odebrecht company has declared itself guilty, and that is the product of the effective collaboration agreement, and thus also go to the content of the judicial resolution, he explained. It is not new information, the judge always had the information, therefore, she says that there was never a controversy because that was always the subject of her knowledge. The public ministry has never hidden the information regarding the procedures because the agreement itself considers the possibility that the conviction of Odebrecht be progressive, and this was approved by the judiciary, he said. Judicial branch orders to return Chaglla's money this Monday. Rafael Vela said that Judge Maria de Los Angeles Alvarez's decision resolved the reimbursement to Odebrecht of the money that the state withheld for the sale of the Chaglla hydroelectric plant in Huánuco. In an interview with the newspaper El Comercio, the prosecutor said that this decision allows us to continue doing our job, and thus the collaboration agreement between the prosecutor's office, the Attorney General's office and a Brazilian company is maintained. The judiciary has resolved that there is no controversy pending to be defined, and that the agreement must be subject to enforcement on its own terms, that is, as decided by the judge when it was approved, he said. The ruling implies the return of the money that was in the trust product of the sale of the Chaglla hydroelectric, with the deduction of the payment of the civil repair fee and the readjustments of the tax obligations that could be pending from the moment in that the agreement was approved, he explained. When asked about the negative reactions there will be against this ruling, even the executive was against giving the money back to Odebrecht, the coordinating prosecutor said it is inappropriate statements. Although he acknowledged that it is an appealable ruling, he considered that it would be contradictory if everyone agrees that someone can appeal that ruling. In that sense, he ruled out that the executive can ignore this ruling, since it is an obligation of a constitutional nature.
Visit at www.perunewstoday.com. Also follow on Facebook and Twitter.